Today I would like to show you a typical example prediction using PrimaryDock. So we're going to specify OR1A1, and for the ligand we'll use geraniol. Now the prediction has finished. It took just under 21 minutes to run the dock. We can see that it correctly predicted an agonist. The dock score is a little over 8, which is a good dock score. Scrolling down, we see that we have 3 active poses and that the strongest one is negative 22.5 kilojoules per mole. Back to the viewer window, we can refresh the view. And this loads the dock file that we just generated and displays it in 3 dimensions on the screen. We see there's a nice strong hydrogen bond to number 109. Residue 109 is known to be important for ligand binding. This receptor and analogous residues in a number of other olfactory receptors. We can look at the list and see how it's interacting with different protein residues. We can also see some statistics down at the bottom. The ligand surface receptor binding is good, it's 0.43. So that means a little bit less than half of the surface of the molecule, this van der Waals surface, is actually being held in place by atoms of the receptor. And we can visualize that using this shell icon. So all of this white and yellow represents places where the ligand is in contact with receptor atoms, and then the green and the blue and the vacant spaces show where it's not so much in contact. We can also add a clip to make this a little bit more visible, and I'm going to turn down the backbone a little bit, makes it more transparent. We can see here for OR1A1 that geraniol is indeed an agonist. Some predictions are running, and so hence the hourglass that's just showing the one that it's currently running right now. And as we can see, most of these it does show a dock energy, and all of these are agonists that we see here. The dock score is not always so accurate. I don't know if anyone knows how to reliably predict which ligands are going to be agonists and which aren't, and how strongly. That's the long-term goal. We can also look at leaf alcohol. The check marks identify which ones are known agonists, and as we see we have some zeros that shouldn't be. By and large, it is identifying most of the agonists as agonists, but there's also a lot of false positives. So that's the current state of things with PrimaryDock.